Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. This is Chuck, about to do some commentary on a few games I had the other day, yesterday I think. So I will be commentating on 3 games. The games were played versus KingJae playing Lei. We'll see some of the typical mistakes and pros and cons I had during these fights. So our first fight, I believe, was a bit nervous. This is the first time I played against Jay, as he's always been a higher rank than me before we never met. So favorite stage, of course I do the hop kick. For some reason missed the combo, not sure why, might have been a late dash. Missed the follow-up as well, so nerves, I guess. Ran into a preemptive string. What I did learn about Jay is that he plays a lot like main man. There's a bunch of preemptive stuff going on. More so than reactionary, which is a bit... I'm not used to dealing with it, simple as that. I'm used to people respecting certain frames and doing, sure, like HPS hard reads, why not sometimes? But continuously pushing buttons on -4, -3, even -7, that just surprises me as a Street Fighter player. So I get pretty murdered the first fights, if I recall correctly. So good block on the debugger, but no launch. And he does the last damage with a hop kick, so a huge risk. So okay, razor rushing, transitioning, doing very long strings. Looking a lot like Nina. So I'm unsure how to challenge the razor rush strings. I think I usually do a down jab and have mixed success with that. So I go for the wall break. Should have done the up forward 3+4 to get a mix up, but hey, you know, I did the less risky option and got some extra damage. Anyway, as I had already noticed 2 rounds prior to this one, he pushed a lot of buttons, so I didn't meet the breakdance roll, and yeah, he did a wake up button. So he got caught, and I got the first round. 4th round, I tried to hop kick again, I get it. This time no wall though. Okay, wall was still there, I'm sorry. So I get my wall combo, ton of damage. And you will see him do that wake up kick pretty much 9 out of 10 times. He's really disrespecting the Oki game. My issue was with the timing, because the wake up kick is almost instantaneous if you look at it. He's on the ground, and he's kicked. If you do it without pausing, it's almost impossible to see startup. It's just super fast. Boom! So I get stuffed a lot of the time. I had a really big issue. Big troubles to adjust to that kick, that wake up option. Gigas has one just like that, and I got the same issues with that one. I find myself running into it a lot of times. Okay, back one, getting him, closing the deal. Final round, more razor rush, relax stance, get rolled on, so he sat most likely, or did a wake up attack of course, which you see him do all the time. So he goes for the gimmick. I've even done a video on that, not gonna fall for it. I go for the rolling throw and safe option. Some pressure. I believe that might be the safest punish against hop kicks, unless he really whiffs it. And like you're prepared for the whiff, which I wasn't. Because he can quickly back turn cancel, I'm really afraid of doing mids. And down back 2 has some pretty good range. So I go for that quite a lot of the time, to avoid being mixed up. And a roll that didn't track. So watch and learn, all you wannabe sidesteppers, how it's done. So I get to counter it with my power crush. And he goes for another hop kick. So he hop kicks a ton. Like non-stop. It's his go-to button with Lei. Hop kicks, hop kicks, hop kicks. Hop kicks and Razor Rush are pretty much the two moves he uses all the time. But they're really good, so why not, you know? Hop kick has insane range, super difficult to punish because of his alternatives. So no wall, I go for the wall bounce and I drop it as well. Some really poor comboing there on my part. So he caught my backdash, just runs up and do another hop kick, like I said, a lot of hop kicks. One hop kick, two hop kicks. So last 10 seconds, 4 hop kicks, yeah. Takes me a while to adapt to. So I hop kick and I forget about the wall not being there. Pretty funny. Yellow parries, 2-1-3 string. Goes for the Oki, and that kick is so good. It's too good if you ask me. The range and the speed is just insane. Insane. Might be one of the best health sweeps in the game. Okay, so he's still just running up to apply pressure. Not paying much attention to the neutral, just getting in there. Getting with the hop kick. Wake ups, of course. I tried to bait them, but I got hit anyway. So from now on, I believe I try to bait the wake up kicks all the time. But I have mixed results. So he's just pressing buttons. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Getting stuffed out, right? Fourth round, okay. Mix up city. And some hop kicks, of course. Can't forget those. Got me back turn, but didn't do the back turn combo, which was fortunate for me. Didn't get the counter hit, and I don't think he ever punishes that string. Get the lift. I think I go for the combo here, right? Yeah. And he blocks. And I'm surprised he blocked low, because the mid option would have killed. But you know, it's a mix up, and he guessed right. So we'll go on to the third, I think, game, maybe the second, I'm not entirely sure. You'll see me do the wrong punish a lot of the time, because it's just so fast. I'm more prepared for a poke, but he does a lot of health sweeps, so I should just do the while standing 2, of course. So he gets a really weird wall break, completely off axis, and some more strings, which I were not familiar with. Missed the hop kick. As long as you see the wall on the side, I will always attempt a hop kick every now and then to get that good damage. So I failed the wall break completely, but I get the throw. And wake up buttons? No, not this time. No punish punish. And I get the roll, and I fail the second roll. And the recovery kick gets it, okay. So I'm getting a bit of a read on this gameplay. But even then it's a difficult play style, because it basically is challenge everything, don't focus on punishes, instead focus on pressure and mix-ups. Which is tough to deal with, because Panda has such bad movement. Normally you can just backdash, sidestep, out of danger, but not with Panda or Kuma, you're stuck there, you know. So I get the roll, and I go for the mid mix-up. Okay, third round. I think I got the counter hit, but I didn't want to commit. It didn't look like he pushed a button. So we get a ton of damage. And wake up kick, of course. Meet the options. I do the wrong combo. I believe I get the mix up here. Yeah. And still doesn't punish. Which is surprising, because I believe Jay played bears once a time. So he runs into my breakdance move. It was really a hard read on my side. But as soon as I enter HBS, I see him run towards, so I think he hop kicked, most likely. So I went for the break. Kicks, but he continued. Regardless of how baited and punished he got, he continued to do them. So, no mix-up, you know, it's a mix-up. And he's at the wall, even though he's off axis. He goes for what looks like a down forward 2. And really pressing any button at this point is really dangerous because he's at the wall. It was a well-spaced wall running attack, so he eats the down forward 1-1 and resplat. Huge risk, which I find hard to believe. Let's have a look at one more, shall we? Because I think I lose the next one.